We are just moored, just down there in Kennet. I thought we'd come up to this, which is the Crofton pumping station. Really interesting. Obviously lots of info about the canal as well. Got the waterfront and the building it. It's very interesting. Lovely countryside. What a glorious day it is. Look at that, blue skies, cloud, a little breeze. 22, 23 degrees. So much better than the ridiculous heat we've had lately. So we moored here last couple of days because we actually had heavy showers. And we visited the pumping mill. Get my words out, which was amazing. Such a fascinating place. Hoping to come back this weekend because it's under steam. But we've just filled up with water over there, which is slightly tricky as the stern was sticking out, but it doesn't matter because no one else is cruising. Well, the fuel boat went up this morning. But yeah. Good manoeuvre, Captain. Right, so off we go. I think we've got perhaps 7 or 8 locks to do. A tunnel, first tunnel this year, I think. Not a very long one. I think it's about 560 yards or something like that. Anyway, let's go. Lock done. Isn't that a beautiful scene? Wow. Loving this K&A. There's a lot I haven't filmed, which hopefully I might have explained a little bit before I add today's adventures on. But I'll certainly try and capture it on the way back because this ends at Bristol and I don't think we're going to go on the sea, so we need to come back again. I'm going to walk up to the next lock because it's not far. I'll probably beat him. Probably catch him up in a minute. Nice to get a bit of walking in between the locks. Stretch the legs in the morning. We can see the beam in the distance. Sorry if this is a bit shaky. Right, let's get up there. That is the second lock done in the flight. And just by the bridge up there is the next one. And Chris is going to take the boat up there. I'm going to close the gate. And then these ones you have to leave empty. It makes sense for Chris to carry on rather than wait for me because it's only there. Third lock of the day. Someone was just coming down to loiter a little bit while we're waiting for them. Little info for you there. Little bedouin's beautiful. Lovely little village. Comes the captain. I think he's coming on this side, so I will go over there to leave him my windlass. Right then, off I go. This is my little way. Careful of the road. Go over here, look. Stunning countryside round here, isn't it? Mum and brother are going to laugh now. They were counting how many times I said stunning in one of the videos. It's well rude. Look at that awesome view. Right, let's get this shot. There's a kite up there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the distance. I was just watching it. It was sat on one of the posts up there on the gate into the field, and there was a crow on the opposite side. They're eyeing each other up. I think there's a pillbox in there actually. Zoom in. Okay. Pillbox just above where that van is. Caught a lift to the next lock, although it's only around the corner. Look, it's just there. It's a beautiful breeze though. It's lovely. Got a kite circling the boat. So on to lock number 4 of, we think 8, don't we, today? 7 or 8 today. The lock was open, so we are going straight in. And then I'll climb off, step onto there, onto roof and off. I think these need a little bit of weeding. Look at that. It's a little ecosystem in itself, isn't it, that? Can't imagine it does the wood much good. Here we go. Ooh, look at this. Good eye me. Oh, look at the leak up there, look. It's going to give the bow a bit of a wash. I think that is lock number 5. I didn't film one of them because we had a coffee. Winding hole. Obviously used to be some kind of bridge or structure here, look. Yeah. Because look at that, maybe a train bridge, yeah. They're not doing it now. Just heard a load of cows absolutely kicking off in the field. I think they were being fed or something. Lots of dragonflies about today, darting above the boat, and butterflies. And that was a little wagtail, couldn't see it properly. A fair old structure, isn't it? Possibly might be coming towards the tunnel now. Not too far off. Can you see them through the trees? Actually, it's a fair old herd, that is. Yeah. These are the ones that were kicking off a minute ago. Yeah, never heard anything like it. I think they've gone along there and fed them, you know, because they all seem to be feeding at the side there. Butter wouldn't melt now, or calm. We've had a quick stop for lunch and now we are cruising to the tunnel. A couple of locks and then we'll moor up for the day, and then Either walk back, depending on how much energy we've got, or Chris might cycle back, might he?
Yes, I suppose so.
Depends how lazy I'm feeling. I've got writing to do.
Not much of a cycling tote.
Got writing and work to do and stuff. I'm very busy.
Sitting down jobs.
Very bit, yeah, sitting down jobs, very busy. Anyway, it's a beautiful stretch, so I will film some of it now. Go. First tunnel in I don't know how long. No. Lights ready, torches ready, umbrellas ready. So hopefully we're ready. We'll see, won't we? Here we go. Old Bruce's tunnel. Good old Bruce. Sorry, I'm supposed to be filming that. Oh, 458 metres. You can see the end, look. Yeah, just saying we're looking forward to getting out of the sun. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Oh, it's nice and dry. That's one good thing about having this dry weather. Yeah, it is quite warm, isn't it? Just like that. Yeah, out we go. Oh, that sun's gone. Oh God, can't tell you how sick of that sun now. And everyone's probably shouting at the telly now. Honestly, when you get that day after day blazing on you when you're doing locks, me 21 degrees and a bit of cloud any day of the week. That's
landed or anything.
No, they're in. No. Bruce's tunnel. Old Bruce. Right, and off we go now. What did you say? 3 locks we've got left. Three locks maybe till we're more up. Very pleasant. We're actually prepared for that lock, for that tunnel for the first time in our lives, I think. We are coming up to the next lock, and I think, judging by where we are on the summit, we will probably be going down now on the locks. So that means take a little bit more care looking at where the sill is, so we don't tip the boat over. Start doing them a little bit differently as we're on the way down. Hello? Well, I think it's going to start right. Yeah, it is raining, I think. We're just thinking the feeling in the air's changed a little bit, and thought it was going to rain soon. It started. So in tune with nature. Oh, see that? A dragonfly. Anyway, we're at the first lock after the tunnel, and we are going down for the first time in a long time. So we're gonna get this filled up and come in. I'm feeling a bit tired now, so I'm a bit ready for a rest. I know I might have to go through the next 2 locks before we can find a mooring. If we can find one before, then we will. This is just going to have a peer over and have a look. And this is Cadley Lock. I think at some point there is a restriction on that, on this lock, can't remember why. I don't know if it was water levels, but there is some locks on it, look. But it's there's no notices or anything, so perhaps every so often they just lock them depending on the water levels. Just going down into Davy Jones' locker. So there's another lock straight after this one. So I'm going to let Chris out. He's going to go down to the next lock and then I'll close the gates. Meet him down there. It looks like we might have to do all three before we can moor up. Hopefully this rain holds off. What a change, it was boiling about 10 minutes ago. Second lock done. Lovely little farm here. Some lambs in the field. I think it might be a little way till the next lock, so Chris is going to pick me up. So once he's taken the plot out, I will shut the gate and then meet him under there to the left where he can pick me up from. It's been a quiet day today. There was a fuel boat that went up this morning when we were at the water point, and then we've only met one boat. Very quiet. Just got back on board and left the captain out there, look.
Anyone who's got out
It's a bit of a shower. I got to go and check on the washing a bit earlier. Off we go. It's about 1 o'clock. We moored up the other day and it absolutely chucked it down, didn't it? We were normally quite lucky with that. We're mooring up, but it caught us out, so we had to moor up with us umbrellas up. And then did we stay there a day? Yeah. And then we moved on to this mooring. I didn't film any of yesterday's cruise just because I didn't. And then where we moored here, we moved the car up, went for a little car cruise and found Stonehenge. So there's a little video I took of it, so we had a walk up there. It was about, what was it, about half an hour walk?
15 miles down in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then perhaps a 45-minute walk to the actual
it, yeah. Because otherwise it's like 32 quid each or something ridiculous to get in. It's stupid.
And you have to pay to park on top of that.
So you're talking, by the time you finish, 100 quid just to basically
when
go.
You can walk over the field for nothing.
When you can walk over the field for nothing. So, and you get perhaps just about as close, really, because you can't go right up to it anymore because there's barriers up. Yeah, very impressive. To be honest, it's one of them things that's sort of bettering away from a bit of a distance, isn't it?
You can, so you get a lot of different angles.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, decent.
Anyway, so we're cruising today, and what we're doing? How many locks? What we got?
Locks.
No locks. A swing bridge.
Swing bridge. It's not even a big cruise, only about an hour.
Yeah. Well,
depending on whether there's anywhere to moor.
Yeah. So just a little cruise. Both a bit tired today. Don't know if we're coming down with something. It's hay fever because some of the fields are being harvested, or
Book festival flu.
Yeah, book festival flu, or just being old. I mean, I'm 50 now, you know. Still downhill from here. Right then, off we go. This ornate bridge ahead. In the book it says about the lady who owned this land. Oh, there's a buzzard just flying out there. The lady who owned this land didn't want the canal being cut through it, so I think, well, it says in the book that she wanted this fancy bridge built for her, and then that little area up there as well was created at her say-so to allow the canal to be built through. Certainly a lovely bridge, isn't it?
Looks like the 1970s blocks.
It does. Yeah, it does, yeah.
Concrete ones.
Yeah. Just take this, look. Had a heron stood on it. Don't think it was very happy. We didn't hit the heron, it flew off. It just kind of appeared in the middle of the canal. Oh, there's a dead
It's like
fish.
a blind spot from there. I can't
Yeah,
see anything like that.
yeah. We managed to get a very nice mooring along here, just on the end, last one. We are just about to cruise, but let me show you this view. We've got, look at that in the distance. You can catch it. Ooh, it's a bit misty. Light horse. It's cool, isn't it? Right, off we go.